What are the key challenges and complexities regarding copyright issues in context of AI generated content?
I believe there are like two angles to this or two sides to this. One is from who owns the data that is generated by AI, and the other side is like the training data that is used for training these models. So in the first scenario of like who owns the data that is owns data or media that's generated by AI models, right now there's not a lot of clarity. So in some of the recent court cases, courts have sided with have not sided with the creators, and by creators I mean the users of these large language models or like other models that create media content. So they say that it is not humans that are like doing most of the work, it's like mostly the models that are doing most of the work, so you cannot give the copyright to individuals. But in my opinion, as large language models and their use become much more popular, I think like you need to start giving out the copyrights to individuals who create them, because generating the right prompts that are required to get these outputs are like unique creations of the individual itself. When it comes to say training the models using copyrighted content, if the author explicitly says that this cannot be used for any other purpose, say for instance like they have Patreon or OnlyFans or something like that, that kind of puts the content behind a paywall. Stealing that is like, taking that is like similar to stealing. But if it's like available on the open internet, it should be fair game for them to use that. Because if I am able to like read a lot of the works by say New York Times and write an article about an issue, then AI that kind of uses all these corpus of text to do the same should be allowed. So that would be the two major issues and two of our takes.